Hi, I'm Carla Adams. I'll be reading from my book, Ancestral River, A Spiritual Journey for the Living and the Dead. Tonight is Chapter 8, Activating My Senses. Every morning I imagine feeling energy flowing from above my head and downward into my heart chakra with every breath I took, and from the heart to below my feet with every exhale. Reversing the pattern, I held the intention of sending the energy back through my central channel and out the top of my head. As I focused on breathing through my central channel one morning, a tingling at the back of my neck and shoulders made me wiggle. The next day, I felt the wiggle at my mid-back and then my lower back. Inhaling again, energy flowed from my crown to my tailbone and then to my feet. With the next cycle of breath, I felt energy flowing through my central channel. Many days when breathing through my central channel, I noticed weakness, discomfort, or choppiness in my breath, as if it hit bubbles or pockets of stuck energy. Placing my attention on each energy center where I felt a block, I inhaled and exhaled through the central channel until each pocket dissolved and energy flowed smoothly through the chakras between the top of my head and my feet. Throughout my house, I rearranged furniture, chose new paint colors, and placed decor items using basic feng shui ideas to increase my senses and intuition, as well as the positive energy flow in each room. I eased into yoga slowly, using a chair to sit on or balance me, and I breathed up and down my central channel until my breath moved smoothly through my body in every exercise. Slowly, I gained flexibility and balance, became calmer, and could think more clearly. Expanding my breathing exercises to include my spiritual chakras, I inhaled from the chakra 3 to 4 feet above my head into the chakra 15 to 20 inches above my crown, then through the top of my biofield into my crown and down to my heart. I exhaled from my heart down through my feet, then through the bottom of my biofield, and further down to the spiritual chakra 15 to 20 inches below my feet. Every day, to remind myself I was spirit, I focused on having an awareness of my biofield, 5 to 6 feet around my body, and placed my attention on the spiritual chakras inside and outside the outer edge of my biofield. As I walked through a dimly lit room before sunrise one morning, little bits of light sparkled around me. During meditation, Universal Spirit said, "Walk with me, learn my ways, and heal my people." I asked, "Where do I learn it? How do I do it?" "It's inside you." Fascinated with the idea of using my emotions to connect with spirit in the universe around me, I practiced by thinking of someone I loved until I felt love, then thinking of something that brought me joy and added joy to my vibration of love. One by one, I added the feelings of wonder, awe, intense gratitude, and curiosity of what connecting with the universe would be like. Feeling all these high vibrations, I turned my attention to the sky. Looking past the physical world and into the spiritual, I said to the universe, "I want to see what you're really like. Please show me." Every day became an adventure as I glimpsed sparkles or felt swirls and spirit presence around me. Experimenting barefoot in my garden by sensing vibrations after a thunderstorm and hugging trees for more energy, I said to a tree, "Do you have a word for me?" The wisdom of the universe was in the tree. "We long for you just as you long for us." As I sat in Grandma's rocker in the vortex one morning, Universal Spirit took me in a vision to a beautiful garden. The whole earth was before me. Giant trees acted as living Tesla towers, conducting the vibration of crystals in the earth through their leaves to recharge the energy of the universe. The leaves were as long as my hand, thick and narrow, with pointed ends. They stayed green and vibrant long after being picked. People placed leaves in their homes to feel the energy. Some traveled far distances to obtain them. The trees maintain the high voltage of the angels and ancestors in the oneness and recharged the energy of the people on earth who wanted it. These trees represented people's spiritual connection with the angels and the oneness. Later, I said to a friend, I want to increase my senses to feel a deeper connection with spirit. She said, years ago, I toured pyramids and artifacts of Egypt. Anthropologists in the group agreed the ancient hieroglyphics indicated that humans had 360 senses. A picture flashed in my mind and tingles ran through my body. The hieroglyphics are referring to the human biofield. It's a 360-degree sensing system. That's what the giant trees were for. People received a daily biofield session if they chose to tune into the tree's vibrations with their spirit. But people forgot they were spirit beings, and the trees were cut down. Later that day, I activated a spiral vibration with my forks to amplify the sensing system of the universe for the highest good of all. The most powerful group of beings possible, the oneness, held the intention with me. Following intuition, I tuned the biofields of all the parts of the universe to the whole of universal spirit, adding crystals to represent frequencies the giant trees would have provided. A pattern of energy flowed vertically and horizontally throughout the hologram, spiraling inward from the universe and outward from each part. As the session ended, my biofield was buzzing. Ancestors in the oneness were glowing. As I stepped into the vortex, my laughter filled the room. Universal Spirit said, "Good job. I love you." But I knew that to receive all that the universe was sending me, I had to clear more of the stuck energy that was causing roadblocks in my energy flow. I needed to clear the old stories my formative mind had believed as truth. And I wanted to know what experiences had caused the stuck energy.